Hey feminine, let's go ahead, jump right into this reading, my love. Let us see what the messages are this spirit has here for you on today. Please do keep in mind, y'all, these are general messages. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Dun dun dun. All right, thank you, spirit. What are the messages? Ooh. All right, we have palm tree and healthy choices. Two beautiful cards to fall out together. Palm tree is all about stability, security, and healthy choices is obvious about making healthier choices. Okay, things that are good for you. So this feels like something that comes into your life that's beneficial for you, that contributes to your well-being. You are beneficial in some way in their life. You contribute to their overall well-being. This is good. Okay, this is good. I feel like you meet your mirror soul, and the two of you are reflecting back to one another all the beauty that's within. Okay, you've been taking great care of yourself. It shows. You're in a happier space. You've been doing things that just are better for you, better for your mind, better for your spirit, better for your body. You've been taking care of you, and it shows. Okay, you're ready for something permanent. You want someone that's flexible, that can endure all the times, the good and the not so good times. You want something permanent, okay? We have the snake, child. Whenever good things come into your life, you best believe there's some snakes somewhere. Looking, lurking, waiting. All right? Plotting. All right? I feel like somebody wants to make themselves an enemy. I'm not going to say that they are your enemy. I'm not going to say that they are your competition, because there's power in the tongue, right? So let that go with you as well. Like, don't claim this person to be an enemy. If they want to act like one, fine, that's their business, but that has nothing to do with you. You just be mindful of this person, okay? They have malicious energy with them, okay? This is somebody that wants to have what you have, or do what you're doing, or something like that. Okay, we have seduction. Yeah. All right, so there's somebody that may try to seduce your person because they want what you have. Okay, there could be someone that tries to seduce you. Again, remember, you guys have a good thing going. All right, and other people want that. So there's going to be people that attempt to come in and seduce and do this and do that to cause interference in what you have going on. All right. But I feel like there's an abundance of prosperity raining on you and your person right now. And you really just don't have any time for distractions. Okay. Ooh, we have passion. All right. So there's a lot of passion between you and this person. Insane chemistry through the roof, honey. You have a lot of fun together, and both of you are leveling up individually and together as a team, getting closer to spirit, your spirit team, your guides. Okay, things that are obstacles or that seem like obstacles, they fade away, they disappear. You overcome them with ease. All right, it says preparing for union. You're expanding, going into a new phase of life. You've learned so much, and there's still so much more to learn. But it's like you're stepping into really positive, vibrant energy. And there's going to be person or people that are hating on that. Person or people that want that for themselves. Everybody wants to be happy. Everybody deserves to be happy, you know. But not everybody feels like that when they see another person is happy. Some people are inspired, motivated by other people's happiness. You know, you're doing better in life. You doing what you're supposed to do. That motivates me to do better, to be better, to want more. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make me envious of you. It doesn't make me want to hurt you or anything to happen to you, because that's what malice is. It's like hateful, spiteful energy. All right, somebody could be praying that this happens to you, that there's some sort of interference in your connection because it's so good, you know. But it's like you and your person are into each other equally. So if I'm into you just as much as you're into me, and I wouldn't want to hurt, why would I want you to hurt? You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to make decisions based on that. I feel like with the 8 of Cups in the world, there are some people that you or your person or both had to walk away from. And this is just because when you know better, there's a responsibility to do better. All right. Someone could constantly come around tempting you or tempting your person, making an attempt to tempt you, right? If you were finally able to walk away from something, it feels good, or someone. This could also be your person. Take it as it applies. Okay. We have the Nine of Swords. Somebody suffering in silence. Or this is what someone wanted for you. We'll see. Alright. You're good. Everything's good where you're at. We got Two of Cups. Okay. Again, Two of Cups is perfect soulmate energy. Alright. You and this person feel like you're perfect for each other. Both of you feel like that. Okay. You feel like, oh, you're perfect for me. They feel like you're perfect for me. Okay. You both feel like that. Nine of Wands, the wounded warrior. You've been through things. Your person has been through things. Put yourself whichever side you go, but you made it out. King of Wands is determination, is leadership, is taking action. Okay, it's not sitting around and waiting for something to go wrong or waiting on things to go right. It's you taking action and getting things done. I feel like somebody is not who they pretend to be. All right, they may attempt to present themselves as a friend. They're not a friend. This is somebody that wants to be more than that to you or to your person. Or this is somebody that's like a secret hater. Okay, so take it as it applies. We have Page of Cups as reconciliation, apology, or new love. All right, if you and your person are just now coming into each other's lives, then that would make sense. If this is, like I said, you know, people you've walked away from, chapters you've closed, people trying to come back and getting good with you, that could be that as well. We have the Lovers, all right? But you have divine counterpart energy here with the Lovers. And then to top that off, you have the soulmate. So this is not just, you know, a twin. This is a twin soul, twin flame soulmate, okay? So twin flame soulmate, highest level of twin soul energy, okay? Not something that's about to be broken by any means. Not for anybody that's thinking they about to get away with something. You know what I mean? I feel like you see straight through whoever this is, or your person does. More than likely, both of you see through whoever this is. Because you and your person are on one accord about everything. It feels like, again, this is a healthy relationship. In healthy relationships, you're honest with each other. There's open communication. So in the event that someone was presenting themselves as competition to your person, you would tell your person. You will let them know what's going on. I don't feel like you or your person, again, put yourself whichever side you go, are threatened by this at all. It's just something you're letting them know, or something they're making you aware of. Put yourself whichever side. Five of Cups is somebody from the past that just has regret and remorse over not having acted on what they felt for you or your person sooner. So now that they see you in a happy relationship, they see your person in a happy relationship, they want to come in and say, oh, you know, that could have been us. No, this is not a woulda, coulda, shoulda type of thing. You know, I don't ever advise you guys to live in the past. The past is the past. Like, I advise you to live in the present moment and focus on your future. Okay, if somebody from your past wants to resurface, that's their business. I'm here to do the readings. If somebody that you never, you know, the relationship never got off the ground, but it's a healthy thing, the two of you just never went there, something like that, that's different. But something where you and someone had the opportunity, there was nothing but space and opportunity, and the person rejected, denied, overlooked, whatever, and all of a sudden it's like they want to come back in when something good is happening for you. I wouldn't advise you do that, okay? I would not advise you do that. I feel like someone is very dependable. They're reliable. They have great conversation. This is someone that you can learn from. You probably enjoy picking their brain just to get new information. We have the Ace of Coins. All right. Ace of Coins is my engagement ring. So this person already knows what they want from you. They already know what they want with you. They don't come in playing any games. Like, okay, Palace of Swords is our mental state, I like to say. Right? So when it comes to the way that this person thinks towards you, thinks about you, their intentions, things like that, it's marriage. It's long term. They're not here to play. All right. So Five of Wands is outside interference. Again, somebody from the outside or people from the outside making an attempt to tempt you or your person, or making an attempt to cause some sort of disturbance, disruption. Okay. This seems like it's a good thing for you. It seems like it's healthy. It seems like it's going well. Let me cause disruption. No, but I feel like, you know, again, when you know better, you do better. There's some things that you had to learn, possibly the hard way. So I don't see you wanting to repeat those lessons. All right. I don't see you wanting to repeat certain things just to make certain people happy. Yeah. Okay. We have the World. Yeah, it's like what's done is done. What's over is over. You're ready for this new phase, new chapter. Okay. All new energy. It's like somebody from your past wants to stay on your mind. You know, so this person may poke, pry, do things like that because they want to stay on your mind. So it's like, you know, they say out of sight, out of mind. Well, let me make myself visible. Let me say something. Let me do something so that you don't forget me. That kind of thing. We have the Queen of Wands. I feel like you're very attractive. All right, you're extremely magnetic. And this doesn't have to just be like your physical appearance. We don't even have to be talking about your physical appearance at all. We could just be talking about the energy that you have, that you carry, that you exude into the universe. You know, what you put out there. So this person finds themselves being extremely attracted to you, wanting to come in, you know, show you what's what. But I feel like you already know what's what when it comes to what you want to do. You're shifting forward. I feel like Spirit is in favor of this new union here that's coming together or that you're currently a part of. Take it as it applies. All right, we had the King of Wands earlier. Now we have the Queen of Wands. So I feel like you're a vibrational match. You have high levels of energy. They have high levels of energy. You both find each other very attractive, or you're attractive physically, period. Like, that's just what it is. Okay. Again, you've been taking care of yourself, and it shows. Okay, we have the Ten of Swords. So again, this is an abrupt ending. I feel like somebody betrayed you, backstabbed you, talked bad about you, everything they could possibly do. But for some strange reason, it's like they want you to want them, or they want to stay a part of your life or something. All right. You're not into it. Ten of Cups is here. Ten of Pentacles is here. Three of Pentacles. It's like commitment, devotion, marriage, family. You know, those are the energies that's popping up for you right now. Why would a person want to settle for less? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, we have the Six of Coins. Six of Coins about reciprocity. It's also about generosity. Okay, so I feel like for a very long time, you gave away so much energy that when you finally pulled back and set those boundaries and stood on them, that people didn't know how to feel about that. They didn't know how to feel about you. But I feel like you was just trusting your intuition with the High Priestess here and going with what your higher self was telling you to do. You're very mature, you're grounded, you're reliable, you're dependable. You know who you are, you know what you want, you know whose you are, right? Like, you're the daughter or the son of a king, you know. Therefore, you carry yourself accordingly. You're not settling for nothing less. You know, this person may have belittled you quite a bit or made an attempt to do so, like tried to knock you down a few pegs or something like that. And no, it just didn't work. You know, you don't want the unhealthy relationship with somebody who's secretively, you know, like malicious towards you or hateful towards you, anything like that. You're making healthier choices these days. You're in a happier space. Yeah, Ten of Cups. So it's like you're manifesting the happily ever after for you. And I feel like this person is upset. This is given when a person tells you, like let's say you're pointing out how somebody has mistreated you. And they say to you like, oh, the things you're asking for is unrealistic. But then you go out there and you get exactly what this person said was unrealistic. You know, unconditional love doesn't exist, but now you have it. Real love isn't a thing, but now you have it. You know, true partnership doesn't exist, but you're a part of an actual partnership. So it's like for them to see, it's like it has them boiling inside because this person told you that these things didn't exist, not because they actually don't exist, but because they didn't have the capabilities within themselves to give you those things, to show up as those things. So they try to make you doubt your worthiness or make you doubt that something actually was real, but it's out there. You know what I'm saying? So, no, this person just gonna have to be mad, I guess. There's really nothing that you can do about that or that you should even attempt to do about that. Okay, like you found a healthier connection, you're happier. That's just what it is. Page of Wands. Okay, Page of Wands is good news. All right, and I feel like this person is so obsessed so obsessed with you and so obsessed with trying to make it seem like, you know, see, this is what I was telling you and this is how I know that I'm right. And no, it's like they try to find every which way to prove to themselves that they're right instead of accepting accountability and doing something to change if they really want to change. No, they just have so much malice in their heart that it's just like their heart is like of stone or something. You know what I mean? And so because you found another flesh beating heart, it's like they're mad or something. Now, Page of Wands is enthusiasm, it's excitement, it's also a message. I feel like somebody's excited to send you a message. Their hope, again, is that they could distract you, throw you off, something like that. But they're met with the Queen of Swords energy. The Queen of Swords doesn't play any games. She don't really care about hurting nobody's feelings for real. You know, the truth is the truth, and she stands on it. So if your feelings are hurt by that, so be it. Yeah, the Chariot is all about progressing. It's all about moving forward. And I feel like that's what you're doing. The underlying energy of the black deck was ascending. All right. Transcending obstacles, leveling up. This is about promotion, leveling up, elevation. Okay. Being lifted up, being raised up, overcoming obstacles and challenges. So being victorious and successful. And this could have something to do with family or home life. Okay, we have the Moon. Again, somebody thinks that something they're doing, something they feel, something they said, whatever, is a secret, is hidden, but it's not. You're well aware. Okay, you know exactly what this person is doing or exactly what they're up to or how they want you to feel or whatever. But you have this healthy love in your life. Okay, and it's like that's what you're focused on. You're not worried about whoever or whatever this is. Okay, let us see. We have the Nine of Swords. The Five of Wands. Yep. It's like they're trying to cause interference. All right. Trying to cause interference, distraction. But it's like something has already, it's already done. And then notice the snake here. I feel like this could be a narcissist and they were utilizing you as a supply for quite some time. And now it's like, look, they need more of the supply. You know what I mean? Like they're withering or something like that. And you're not giving it to them. Okay, so and they come trying to seduce you and you're like, This could have been false flame as well. Like some of you could have really thought that was your twin. And I say that because of the flame coming from the snake. Okay, like you could have thought that was your twin. It's not. Okay, let us see. We have the Ten of Swords here. Before we get to the Ten of Swords, what's this Nine of Wands? This wounded warrior. The Eight of Swords. Yeah, it's like somebody is in their mind tired because they keep trying to make attempts, you know, to throw you off or to see you suffer, right? They keep trying to make attempts to see you suffer or to throw you off. And Nine of Cups, you keep hitting your heart's desires and wish fulfillment. They're tired. Again, it's like they're boiling on the inside because whatever they're doing is not working. Even if once upon a time these things work, they're not working now. Okay. Ten of Swords. Yep. It's like, this is determination. This is taking action, swift action at that. Okay. The Emperor. I feel like your masculine is very protective over you. And in the event that they have to, you know, protect you, then they will. Whatever that means. Yeah, Seven of Wands. If they have to protect you or defend you, they will. Whatever that means. Okay. It's kind of like when they say, Jay-Z said, I'll do anything necessary for her. So don't let the necessary occur. You know, I'll do anything necessary for her. So don't let the necessary occur. You understand what I'm saying? That's not what we want to do. I feel like that's that energy. And I just got chills. So yeah, I feel like your person does not play about you. And in the event that they have to protect you or they have to defend you, they will. And I feel like they're getting sick of this person. Like, you know, again, I feel like you and your person have open, honest communication. You tell them what's going on. They know the entire situation and they're over it. They're like, okay, you know, buddy needs to go or buddy needs to do something. All right. So, all right, I really feel like that's that is. Okay. They're like, I'll do anything necessary and we don't want that to happen. I'm telling you, we don't. All right. We got the Six of Coins. Yeah, the Fool. All right, it's like you gave and gave and gave until one day you said nope and you detached completely. Like the Fool is complete detachment. There was no commitment between you and that person. There was only confusion, uncertainty, illusion, and doubt. So it's not like you were walking away from anything solid and secure. So it really wasn't that big of a deal. All right, we have Temperance, divine intervention. All right. Spirit stepped in. Spirit said, listen, ain't nothing happening here. You know, there's nothing happening here. So yeah, fated meeting. There was a fated meeting that took place between you and someone. All right. And someone else is heartbroken about it. They thought they was going to be able to play in your face forever. All right. No, you met the one. Some of you have recently gotten married, soon to be married, soon to be proposed to. Congratulations. All right. And whoever this person is just sitting here bawling because they just, I don't know. They told you that what you want was unrealistic or didn't exist. Lo and behold, it's out there. Exactly what you thought you wanted, you want. It's out there, you know? So, let's see, love. Okay. Let us see. So, we have spiritual awakening. Okay, I feel like this is helping someone else go through a spiritual awakening. They're enlightened here. They're learning a very valuable lesson. Okay. We have soulmate. Yeah, this came out over the Two of Cups energy. Could it be any more perfect? All right, the soulmate card came out over the Two of Cups energy. Two of Cups is soulmate energy. All right, it's you and someone feeling like you're perfect for each other. Again, insane chemistry. That's where you're like, wow, this can't be real. This got to be fake. It's got to be fabricated. You know, you're talking to your friends about it. You're like, this is how we are. This is how we do. We don't argue. We communicate. This, that, and the other. What? Like, people really think stuff like that is fake. It don't exist. And, you know, y'all in the honeymoon phase. 10 years later, still the same thing. You know, it's like, damn, for real? Yep. All right. Twin flame, soul contract, soul connection, and past lives. All right. You've known this person before. You're coming back into contact now. Time for union to take place now. All right, we have change, regeneration, growth, metamorphosis, cycles. Yeah, it's like someone's in their mind thinking about this, wondering if they can come in and do something, you know, with this mask. Can they do something to try to stop it? Remember I said the other day, not just the other day, but several other days, we was talking about the butterfly and the snake. You know, it's like you're finally going through this metamorphosis and you're changing and you're closing out this cycle and that's it. You know, and in comes this person with the hidden motive, still lying, still trying to, you know, see what they can do. They're going to come in trying to strategize. And you're just like, I'm so over it already. Okay, this is what they do all the time. This is their pattern. I feel like this is this person's pattern. All right, Page of Cups, yeah. All right. I feel like this person could have initially ghosted, okay, and then they want to come in and apologize, or they rejected you or something. They did something to make you feel like they didn't want it for real. So you distance yourself, okay? Now this person is afraid of who or what you could be hooking up with, what you could be doing, and a lot of you are moving on. You have. All right, we have new love here. Okay, a lot of you have moved on. A lot of you are moving on. That's what's going on. All right, we have the Ace of Coins here. Again, my engagement ring. I feel like this person comes in knowing exactly what they want from and with you. Again, see, we have magnetic attraction here. All right, this could be somebody that you started off with as friends, and then it just developed into something more. Okay, could be what's going on here. But they feel like they cannot stay away from you. They find you to be absolutely irresistible. Okay, yeah, there has definitely been some boundaries set and you're sticking to those boundaries. A lot of you are traveling right now or soon to be traveling. You and your person might be traveling together or making plans. All right, yeah, you're standing in your truth. Somebody's unable to handle your truth. Okay. The truth is you and your soulmate feel at home with one another. It's like this is where you're meant to be. That's how they feel. So you're planning on staying. You know, they're planning on staying. Whoever this other person is, I mean, it's like, again, they just may as well just move around. You're this snake. They may as well just move around here. Okay, they come in being deceptive and trying to be clever and all this other stuff. But it's just like, you know, again, making an attempt to tempt you. Making an attempt to seduce you. Things like that. You know, they're going to try again. They're going to keep trying. All right, but if this is what you say you want, then you have the responsibility of doing right. You know, the snake is going to be the snake. That's their job. That's what they're here to do. All right, it's like, just like, you know, some people are here to be of love and light. Other people here to do other things. All right. So everybody's just doing their job. That's what it look like. Now, does this person truly have feelings for you? Mm-hmm. Do they really like you and all that? Yes. It's just not a good relationship. Okay. If like this person feels like they messed up by not treating you accordingly, and there's nothing they can do to change it. So when you move on, all they're going to do is come in and try to intervene with that to throw that off. But I still see you moving forward, moving on anyway with the Chariot. And it's like, yeah, you have romantic feelings for whomever this person is. They have romantic feelings for you. You're making healthier choices now. You're happy. You done fallen in love here. Okay. Somebody wants to come in and try to present themselves. Because again, out of sight, out of mind. So if I present myself, then you can't forget about me. Now I'm on your mind. Now you at a crossroad. Now you confused. Now you don't know what to do. Now I'm getting energy. Because when you think about me, remember, energy goes where attention flows. So if you're giving me attention, even if you're just thinking about me, I'm getting some of your energy. So again, if this was a narc and somebody that only wants to make it seem like they care just so that they can benefit and they can be spiritually fed, why would you continue to go back to that? So yeah, you know, I feel like you're making a better option. You just realize that, you know, this snake, this person, they only want what they can't have. So yes, they will be reaching out. And it shouldn't be unexpected, although for some of you it might be. I just think you should keep your grass low. Because you get to this place where you're with this person, you're happy, everything's going well, and then out of nowhere, boop, pops up this snake in this grass. When you like, oh, it's so better over here, I love it over here, you know, this, that, and the third. So much better over here, and then here comes this snake. But if you had that grass cut low, then you would have seen them coming, you know. So just be mindful. That way it's not so unexpected. Right? Because somebody's definitely coming in for reconciliation. I wish you guys could see how it was sticking his head up. You did kind of catch a glimpse of that, right? But we have surrender. So if you just surrender to the whole thing, you know, what's meant for you is for you. You're going to make the best possible decision for yourself and all those involved. And you are not going to allow yourself to be tempted by this snake. Okay? The past is the past. Leave it there. All right, it's 9:48 right now. Okay. Three supports, all right? Growth, creativity, joy, community, vision, and talents. Seeing the angel number 333 is a sign that it's time to focus inward. Work on your skills, discover your talents, and use your imagination. Unleash your inner artist. Doing so will boost your self-esteem and sense of competence. It does wonders for your sense of purpose and contributes to your community, okay? So there are some gifts, some talents, some skills, etc. that are within you that your spirit guides are really making an attempt to get you to see. It's time to bring out, okay? These things can help the collective in some way or another. And, you know, they'll bring you a lot of stability. So why not? All right. We have 0110 belief system. Go after what you want. Unique, destiny, inspiration, talents, gifts, appreciation, and gratitude. You're blessed with talents and skills that make it easy for you to stand out from the crowd. Embrace what makes you different. That's your path to success. Your dreams will soon come true. All right. So whatever it is that you do, how you do it, again, even if there's a bunch of other people that do the same thing, doesn't matter. There's nobody that does it the way you do. Always remember that and stay true to yourself. Okay. So those are the messages that I have here for you at the time. Again, keep in mind what's coming in. You know, this person trying to throw you off, trying to disguise themselves, but you already know who and how they are. And you have something healthy coming in, something stable, something that you wanted for quite some time now. So it's like, just allow that to be what you experience. You know, finally, this healthy love, this healthy companion. All right. So I pray that this helps you. I know it will. If this was your reading or you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Peace and haggries.